If intelligence alone was enough to succeed in trading, the markets would look very different. Every engineer would be rich. Every doctor would be compounding capital. Every PhD would be quietly printing money from a laptop. But that's not reality. In fact, many of the smartest people you know lose money in the markets. Repeatedly. And that should tell you something important. Think about the most intelligent people in your circle. The ones who solve complex problems effortlessly. The ones who can memorize massive amounts of information. The ones who are respected for their brains. Now ask yourself honestly, how many of them are consistently profitable traders? Very few. Sometimes none. And here's the part most people get wrong. They don't fail because trading is intellectually harder than engineering, medicine, or programming. They don't fail because they can't understand charts, indicators, or risk-reward math. They don't fail because they lack information. They fail because trading is not an intelligence game. It's an emotional discipline game. There's a quote that captures this perfectly. If intelligence were the key to trading success, there would be a lot more people making money. Let that sit with you. Intelligence is not the bottleneck. Emotional control is. And in this video, I'm going to show you why smart people struggle so badly in trading, while people with average intelligence, but strong discipline, quietly succeed year after year. More importantly, I'll show you what emotional discipline actually looks like in real trading. Not theory. Not motivation. Not cliches. Real behavior under pressure when money is on the line. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You probably already know what to do in trading. What you don't know is how to do it consistently when fear, ego, boredom, and greed take control. The intelligence trap. Let me tell you a story that explains this better than any chart ever could. A close friend of mine works as a senior software engineer at a large tech company. Brilliant guy. Top university. Master's degree in computer science. Six-figure income. He can break down algorithms that most people wouldn't even understand the first sentence of. When he got interested in trading, he approached it exactly the way intelligent people approach everything. He went all in on learning. He spent months studying. Read every classic trading book. Learned technical analysis, fundamentals, option strategies. Built spreadsheets for position sizing. Even coded his own backtesting software. From an intellectual standpoint, he did everything right. Then he started trading real money. Within 4 months, he was down over 30%. Not because his strategy was bad. Not because his math was wrong. Not because he misunderstood the markets. He lost because of emotional sabotage. Here's one trade that explains the entire problem. He had a strict rule: never risk more than 1% of his account on a single trade. That's solid risk management. He found a setup that looked perfect. Clear structure. Strong confirmation. Clean entry. He placed his stop exactly where it should be, risking exactly 1%. The trade immediately went against him and hit the stop. He lost 1%. That's trading. That's normal. But emotionally, he couldn't accept it. He had invested hours analyzing that setup. He knew his logic was sound. He was convinced the market was wrong. So his mind started rationalizing. The market is being irrational. My analysis is correct. If I just give it more room, it'll work. So he re-entered the same trade. This time, he doubled his position size and widened his stop. Why? Because emotionally, he needed to be right. That second trade also failed. But now, instead of losing 1%, he lost 4%. 2 trades, same stock, 5% gone. And here's the most important part. He knew it was wrong while he was doing it. His logic was screaming, "This is revenge trading. This violates your rules." But his emotions were stronger than his intelligence. This is the intelligence trap. Smart traders understand the rules. They know what they should do. But when ego, fear, frustration, or greed take over, intelligence becomes irrelevant. A trader with average intelligence who follows rules mechanically will outperform a genius who can't control their emotions. Every time. What emotional discipline really looks like. Emotional discipline isn't some abstract mindset. It shows up in very specific moments. Let me walk you through them. Example 1. Taking losses without hesitation. You buy a stock at 50. Your stop is at 49. Price hits 49. Emotional discipline means you exit immediately. No hope. No delay. No negotiation. Most traders can't do this. Their mind starts bargaining. It's just temporary. It'll bounce. I'll give it a little more room. So they hold. 49 becomes 48. 48 becomes 46. Now the loss is too big to accept. A disciplined trader doesn't have that debate. Stop hit. Trade closed. Move on. Example 2. Not revenge trading. You take 3 trades in a row. All 3 lose. You're down for the day. You see another setup. It's not great. It's marginal. Undisciplined traders take it anyway, trying to recover losses. Disciplined traders pass. They understand that trading to get back money is emotional, not strategic. Example 3. Letting winners run. Your target is 55. Price moves to 52. Fear kicks in. What if it reverses? I should lock this in. So you sell early. Then price continues to 57. A disciplined trader stays in the trade until the plan says exit. Not because they're brave, but because they trust their rules more than their emotions. Example 4. Boredom trading. No setups. Hours pass. You feel unproductive. So you force trades that don't really exist. Disciplined traders understand that waiting is part of the job. Doing nothing is sometimes the most profitable decision. See the pattern. Emotional discipline isn't about knowing what's right. It's about doing what's right while every part of you wants to do something else. Why smart people struggle more than average traders. Here's the irony. Being smart can actually make trading harder. First reason, smart people are used to being right. School rewards correctness. Careers reward problem solving. Trading doesn't. You can do everything correctly and still lose money. That destroys ego. So intelligent traders hold losers, add complexity, and refuse to accept uncertainty. Second reason, smart people overthink. A clean signal appears. Average trader executes. Smart trader hesitates. They analyze doubt, add filters, second guess. Execution dies under analysis. Third reason, smart people believe they can outsmart probability. Markets are probabilistic, not predictable. Disciplined traders accept uncertainty. Smart traders fight it. They want certainty. They want control. And the market punishes that need relentlessly. The power of simple, disciplined trading. One of the most consistently profitable traders I know uses a very simple strategy. One setup. Clear rules. Strict limits. No overthinking. No prediction. He makes steady money not because he's smarter, but because his system leaves no room for emotional interference. Simple strategies, executed with discipline, outperform complex strategies, executed emotionally. Always. How emotional discipline is actually built. Not motivation. Not affirmations. Systems. Trade smaller than feels comfortable. Reduce emotional pressure first. Use a pre-trade checklist. Force a pause before acting. Stop watching every tick. Set alerts. Walk away. Analyze after market hours, not during trades. After 2 losses, cut size in half. Prevent tilt before it destroys your account. These aren't tricks. They're safeguards against your own psychology. The hard truth you need to accept. If you've been trading for months or years and you're still inconsistent, the problem is almost never your strategy. It's execution. Trading requires comfort with uncertainty, acceptance of losses, long periods of inactivity, rule following even when it feels wrong. Not everyone can do that, and that's okay. But if you can, intelligence becomes optional. The market doesn't reward brilliance. It rewards consistency. So stop trying to be smarter. Start being more disciplined. That's the real edge. And the final question is simple. Do you want to feel smart? Or do you want to be profitable? Because the market makes that choice for you.